my beautiful darlings. My name is Katie of Rosebloom Readings. Thank you so much for being here with me today, my loves. I have some very exciting news. Okay, so I'm going to have timestamps down below as always, and if you want to just jump over this little update slash update thing, you can. That's okay. It won't hurt my feelings. I adore you regardless, my darlings. But if you're here, I'm so excited. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So today's reading, my loves, is going to be a combination of so many fucking details about your future spouse or life partner, or confirmations of the person that you're with being your spouse or life partner. And like so many fucking details, my loves. Like my table is full of decks. I don't have room for anything else. It's gonna be very exciting. But also, we're going to be getting into your first intimate experience with this person. And YouTube is mad at me. I am in trouble. I'm being scolded because yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I knew what I was doing. I knew the last reading that I posted, even before I started the reading, I was like, this is it for me. This is when they find me. This is my fucking Trojan horse. Like this is I'm Icarusing the hell out of myself in this. And I did, and they didn't like it. I even had it scheduled like 4 days in advance, and immediately they were like, you are a wretch. And I was like, yeah. But I loved making the reading and I loved connecting to you guys as I always do. So I was like, fuck it, post it anyway. But it did really confirm something that I had been kind of toying with and playing around with, because behind the scenes of this and of my readings I do for you guys, private readings on Etsy and through email and everything, I do have a lot of stuff on the go in the background, very big, exciting things that are constantly evolving because this is everything to me and I love being able to do it and I love the community we have and I adore you guys. And so I had been kind of toying with the idea of having a space where we can be more free. We can run freely, you know? It's like when you have a dog and you live in the city and you're like, you should be on the farm. We're moving to the country, my loves. We're gonna have a yard. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not leaving YouTube. I will preface this first and foremost, especially for those of you who have been with me for a long time. Let me push down any fears you may have, my darlings. I am not leaving YouTube. I will always be here. I will post readings here. I love the community we have here. I love the availability that YouTube has. It's fantastic. I love you guys first and foremost, but I will also be starting a Patreon. And I will have a link down below in the description box. I'll probably put one as well on my channel in the like main about part. And okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have to calm down, but I can't, but I'm so excited. And on the Patreon is where the more risque portions of the readings will be. So not every reading will have those types of things in them. It's me, so 99.999% of them will, but I'll make sure to announce in each individual reading. But I'm thinking of, it's not set in stone yet. I'll make a little like official announcement post. But what I'm thinking now is having like tiers for different memberships, and one tier is going to give you access to all extended readings. So you don't have to pay for the extended readings individually. You don't have to pay for like different piles if you're drawn to different piles. We don't do that, my babies. You get all of the extended readings in one tier. And then I'm also going to have, I think, another tier with extended readings, but also with monthly and weekly forecast, what's coming up for, you know, the week and the month ahead in all aspects of your lives. And then also a third tier with those two options. And then like just like fun little additional things like deck reviews or favorite, you know, decks, favorite divination tools, crystal recommendations, we could talk about like spells, teaching you guys some spells, talking about spells. We could do Q&As. We could just fucking shoot the shit. Like I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited because it gives me the opportunity to be closer with you guys. We're going unfiltered. Rosebloom Readings Unfiltered 2K23. And it's a lot of you are like, unfiltered. What have we been seeing up until now? Great question. I really have been having to, it's gonna sound fake, but it's bracket real bracket. I've had to hold back in a lot of the more sensually themed readings. And that gets kind of, it throws me off a bit sometimes because I'll see something or I'll hear something, and then simultaneously, while I'm, you know, processing this message from spirit and conveying it to you guys, I have to also like put it together in a way that hopefully doesn't make YouTube want to bash my door in with a battering ram and arrest me and put me in Alcatraz. And that's, I want to be able to, because I don't think the messages would come through the way they're coming through if they weren't meant for you guys in the way that you want to hear them. And some of you guys are my saucy little babies, and you want to hear things nitty gritty, unfiltered, and it's going to be great. But there's also so much stuff that I want to be able to do more that I don't think would necessarily, it sounds silly to be like, I don't think it would necessarily fit on the current channel. Maybe if I made like a secondary channel, but then even then, like when I get casual, again, it gets unfiltered. And I know that's hard to imagine based on my personality at its resting state. But yeah, so I think this is going to be really, 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 really exciting. And I'm really excited to be able to connect with you guys more and to be able to have like another space where we can interact, because I love you guys and I love the community that we have here, and I love the conversations that I see in the comments, and I love the support and affection and just the kindred nature of this little hub of intuitive spirituality fun that we've created is really special, and I'm excited to see how things develop and go. But yes, it's gonna be good. So stay tuned for that, my loves. I'll have more details in a post and in the description of this video. Let's get into it. All right, my darlings. So hello, hello, hello. I just had to make a very excitable announcement. I'm so excited, I'm sweating. It's like minus 1,000 today, and I'm jittery. Just had to make an announcement about Rosebloom Readings and the unfiltered option. Unfiltered 2K23. But yes, so hello, my loves. Today's reading, we are going to be getting so many details about your future spouse or life partner, or confirmations of the person you're with being your spouse or life partner. And I mean so many details. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 decks right now. It's gonna be chunky today, and I'm fucking pumped about it. So, as always, I will have timestamps down the description box below, my darlings. Take your time to bring yourself some clarity. Take a long breath in through the nose, hold it for 4 seconds, and release it through the mouth, my loves. Just to kind of center yourselves. Whatever you feel drawn to is what is meant for you, my loves. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, it's most likely because you have messages that are meant for you in each of those piles. Take the messages that resonate, leave behind what doesn't for those who are meant to receive it. Again, you got this, my babies. Trust your intuition, trust your instinct. If you're watching something and it doesn't feel right, it's probably because something else is there for you elsewhere in a different pile, my loves. And yeah, it's very exciting. So pile number 1, we have the Magician. Pile number 2, we have the Moon. Pile number 3, we have the Fool. And pile number 4, we have the Sun. Take all the time you need, my darlings, or if you're ready, let's start this thing. I had to set a timer because I don't have a clock in my office space where I do my readings. and I can go on a tangent. Holy fuck, this coffee is terrible. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Wow. I can't do coffee. I can't. I wanted, in my defense, people are going to be like, well, you're stupid because you drink coffee in a lot of your readings. And valid, but let me tell you why. I don't sleep, and I have a lot of things that I do in a day, and I am ridiculous, and I am under the impression that there are not enough hours in the day to do all of the things that I need to do, so I choose to forego sleep. Don't do that. Do not follow my example. Do as I say and not as I do. And so sometimes I need a little pick-me-up, and I know that, and I'm willing to admit that. And I wanted a green tea this morning, because green tea gets me revved up to the fucking heavens, babes. And I was looking everywhere on my delivery app for a green tea. I wanted somebody to bring me a green tea, preferably with those fun little juice balls that pop in your mouth. Hey now. But nobody was open. They're like, you want tea? You wait till 11 a.m. And I'm like, listen here. So I had to get a coffee again. It's wretched, but it's working. I'm awake. Bazinga. So anyway, hello my beautiful darlings. Pile number 1, my loves. If you picked this gorgeous card, the Magician, my beautiful babies, we are going to talk about your life partner, your spouse. I will say off the bat, I do not feel necessarily that marriage is particularly important to you, your future partner. I do feel as though it's somebody you haven't met yet for the majority of you, or both. And that doesn't mean that it's off the table. It just means that it's not a necessity. It's not, you know, a do or die situation. Like if you never get married, but you have somebody with you for the rest of your life, you're equally as content. Yeah. So, okay. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the 10 of Arrows. My gracious babies. Okay, so what are we pulling first? There's so much going on back here. I want to pull the Fractal Image deck. So, something coming in very quickly. With the Magician, the Ace of Cups, my darlings, I will say that within 8 to 12 months you meet this person. Some of you I'm also hearing in this year, in the same year that you're in when you're watching this reading. We have Fearless. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle some more because this is the first time I'm using this deck since resetting all my decks a few days ago. We have Surfacing. I was gonna say Surfing, which I am dyslexic, but also I don't think that would have come through if it wasn't supposed to. So you guys could be into surfing. You could want to learn to surf. You could live close to a plane. My goodness. We have Music, and this card, my babies, this is the fucking soulmate card. Okay. So much coming through. Calm down. Relax. Bring it back. Let's go. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Or yeah, you could live in a place, you know, that's very known for its surfing, or this person could be the person who surfs, who lives in the place that is primarily known for surfing. I see two things. One, they either live very, 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 very close to you, like same town, same city, same, if you live in a very, 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 very small country, they could, you know, just live in the same country. Or the opposite. They could live quite a plane ride away, and I'm not seeing any middle ground. So like it's either, you know, same country or halfway across the road, which is, you know, we got travel, we got technology, we'll be fine, babies. And you, my sweet darlings, are turning over a new leaf, I feel. As of recently, you are, I feel like, especially in the most recent new year, you have, or the most recent significant full moon or new moon. What a fun sound for me to make. We have Milestone. We have kindred partnership. This is so fucking cute. And we have deserving. Oh my God, this is good. Okay. So the most recent significant event that you manifested, my darlings, you do feel like intuitives, you do feel like witches. You have really set in stone that you are completely turning over a new leaf. You are completely releasing everything in the past. And I feel like one of the most important things that you're releasing, my loves, is a fear that you have held for quite a long time about intimacy and partnerships. And that for some is due to having a very, very, very negative experience. And others of you, I feel as though it's to do with having witnessed a very negative experience. So witnessing parents or family members or close friends or siblings go through a lot of them I'm seeing it was a marriage. Some of them just a committed partnership, and really just being in a very, very, very negative situation that way. And that instilled a lot of fear in you. That instilled a lot of fear in the sense of like, oh my God, imagine trusting someone unconditionally, loving someone unconditionally, combining your life fully with theirs through every commitment possible, and them doing that to you, them acting like that or causing that, etc., etc. And it's caused you, I feel, to, on the one hand, this one, it's caused you to say no a lot, which it's great to say no. It's a very important skill to be able to say no, my babies. But in the same breath, this one, it, I feel silly today. It's too much no. It's no instantly. It's no before someone even finishes a sentence. And that's not the right kind of no, you know, my babies? Great to say no, important to be able to say no, but it can't be a knee-jerk reaction. You know what I mean, my loves? And you've missed out on connections, on social outings, on relationships, on a lot of opportunities that I feel like you regret missing out on because of this fear. And I will say, on the other hand, this one, hold it with me, it had its benefits and its purpose at the time, because I feel like a lot of you really, really put your heads and your bodies and your souls into your passions. A lot of you found an interest in spirituality. You developed your spiritual abilities. A lot of you, am I recording? Oh yeah, ledge. Okay. Me, I'm the ledge because I hit record before I started talking 45 fucking minutes ago. You've developed your spirituality. You've gotten more into spirituality. Some of you have started a small business. That small business could be pertaining to spirituality. Or you've gone back to school. You've finished school. You've started a career that you really enjoy. Like, you filled that time with things that are important and meaningful and fulfilling. And that's amazing, my loves. That's perfection. But now you are ready. You're like, okay, it's high time. And I feel like it has come with, what is that? Oh, it's a thread from my pillow. Oh my God. Whew. Anyway, it's come along the lines of you developing and increasing your spiritual abilities. You've understood more, you know, the ebb and flow of energies and relationships and dynamics, and it's become very obvious to you. A lot of heart chakra opening as well, my loves. It's become very obvious to you that you want that. You want that person, you want that connection. You know that it's out there for you in a safe and purposeful way. And you're welcoming it, and it is coming in very quickly, because I feel like June as well is sounding, January and June, very important months for this connection. It's feeling like this person subconsciously has been kind of in a stagnant state. They've been vibing, doing their stuff, chilling. We'll get more into them in a little bit, but they've kind of just been chilling and, you know, going on little dates here and there and doing this or that, or just like you know, focusing on other things and not really prioritizing partnerships, but like being ready for them, not purposefully denying themselves of connections. And so once you get into a phase of readiness, it's like, boom, let's go. And that's amazing. That's beautiful. That's going to be so fucking loud. I'm sorry, my babies. I'm sorry. And it's amazing. And this is confirmation that you have so much gentle, affectionate, loving, beautiful spiritual energy around you, my loves. The divine energy around you is very, 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 very protective and parental, I'll say, in energy. It feels very much like they want the very best for you. They won't accept less than the very best for you in a very, very, very positive and loving way. And that's very sweet. There's definitely something to do with a beach. You guys living near a beach, this person living near a beach, because there's so much water coming through, and I feel like you guys have always connected with water. I feel like if you don't live near a beach, I feel like you guys used to dream a lot as children of, I'm gonna pull this, thank you babies, of living on the beach or right next to the beach. I can even see this like particular dream, or for some of you it might even just be, we have the Princess of Arrows, like something you see when you meditate. So Princess of Arrows, Page of Swords, thank you. Knight of Wands, ooh, the Nine of Coins, nice, and Magic again. Oh, okay. But something that you could see when you meditate is like walking through this kind of like brush, these like bushes, and then coming out to an opening, and it's just beautiful sand and beautiful water, like forever. And that feels like something very real. That feels like a place that you're going to be, a significant place. It could be when you go on a first date with this person. It could be when this person, for those of you getting married, when this person proposes to you, or where they propose to you, or you them. When someone confesses being in love with the other person for the first time, like this place feels very real and very prevalent. So let me scream. We have, I pulled these cards because I wanted some insight on how this person looks. And instead they gobsmacked the hell out of me, and I can only love them for it. So I'm seeing a lot of very, 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 very fair physical traits. Fairer skin, whatever skin tone they have, like it's on the more fair spectrum of that skin tone. Their hair as well, like even if they have, brown or black hair, it's like there's like shades of lightness to it. Or they could have very, 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 very fair hair. I am seeing longer hair for both masculine and feminine energies. Like either very long, like fairy tale long down past their bums, or just like shoulder length, jawline length kind of thing, but like longer hair. For those of them that can grow facial hair, I'm seeing that they keep their faces either very, very, very clean shaven, like not a lick of stubble. I feel like they don't like the feeling of having facial hair, or the total opposite, and they have quite thick, luscious, beautiful facial hair. I feel like one person is quite a bit older than the other person, and we're not talking like in a ridiculous amount. I'm hearing 8 to 10 years. There is an 8 to 10 year age difference in a lot of these connections, or you're very, very close in age, either the same age or like 1-2 years difference. But there's something about your energies that are so beautifully combined. You both have very, 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 very ethereal energy within you, and I feel like something you've heard your entire lives, and them as well, is that you seem like an old soul. You seem so wise. You seem to have like so much knowledge about things that you shouldn't have knowledge about. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, my darlings. It's because you and this person more subconsciously, you more knowingly, are massively intuitive, massively spiritually in tune. You are soulmates through and through, my darlings. You have had many, many goes in your lives together. And we'll have more together as well. And so of course you have this like otherworldly knowledge, you know, knowledge that spans farther than it should for you. But at the same time, you're both very, very fun, and you're creative, and you're silly, and you're, you know, you both have like kind of crude, like, you know, dirty senses of humor. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous to see. I am hearing a lot of Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Ireland, South Africa, my wrist. I'm so sorry. Usually doesn't happen this fast. No. We'll get into that in the extended reading. um, I'm also hearing labradorite, and labradorite comes, I believe, primarily from Canada. So Canada as well. Could be where you're from, where they're from, my darlings. I'm also hearing Yugoslavia, Uganda, Kuwait. I don't know where Kuwait is. Yeah, but physically, this person is quite noticeably tall. I feel like, yeah, there's very long legs, long bodies. They have a lot of like Aquarius rising energy. We're gonna look more into their zodiac in a minute, my darlings. But like very, very tall, long limbs. They have big feet, big hands, nice piano player fingers. Yeah, they move very elegantly as well. They move very like, it's almost like they like float when they move. Like it's very graceful. They're not a ghost. It's but I do feel when I said that, I saw Ghosts, the Ghost movie, Patrick Swayze, The Ledge. So I feel like the movie Ghost is very prevalent to this connection in some way. Could be one of your favorite movies or their favorite movies. It could be a movie that you watch together. But there's some message in the movie Ghost that is very prevalent to this connection. Okay, I feel like for most of you, the message is this spiritual aspect of this connection and how deeply ingrained in your and their souls this connection is. And it's very beautiful, my loves. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Very divinely led connection. It's really beautiful. There's something about their arms that you really like. They could wear like here, like jewelry on their arms. They could have arm tattoos. They could just have really nice arms. But there's something about their arms you really, 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 really like. Also, I feel like okay. On a significant anniversary, you with this person, they gift you a piece of jewelry. And a lot of you, I'm seeing it's a necklace. And I feel like that necklace has a lot of history for them and their family. And I feel like you know of the history that it has. And so it's very important. I feel like it's been passed down for a very long time. Maybe for some of you, I'm hearing it was like a, you know, their grandmother or grandfather's like wedding gift to their partner, or whomstever, or your parents, or it's been passed down for a very long time, and it's very, very meaningful, and you do not ever take this necklace off, except for when you're swimming or bathing. And I feel like this necklace, there's a very, very spiritual element to this necklace, and the fact that whoever, you know, was close to this person who gave them the jewelry to give to their significant other, their life partner, is very closely watching over not just this person, but also you for this connection. And they have a very, very, very playful energy to them. They're very funny. I feel like this person will tell you about their sense of humor and how silly they were and how fun-loving they were. And I feel like that becomes very prevalent in the fact that you can put this necklace or piece of jewelry on the counter and you can turn and go into the shower and come out and it's gone. And you're fit to be fucking tied, babies, because you're like, oh no, my world is on fire. But then like you walk out of the room and then the necklace is on like a, you know, the end table in your bedroom or so. Like it bounces around, very silly, very loving. Just confirmations from this energy that, you know, it's being, you know, this connection's being watched over very affectionately and very protectively, and it's very, very fucking cute. Okay, I want I have short arms, I can't reach. Okay. I want to pull these. That's why I have them in my hand. And I want to get some more info about this person. What they do. They have very nice voices. They have a very nice accent. I'm hearing husky. They could have a husky. Huskies. Oh, gorgeous dogs. I had a husky once. She was phenomenal, loving, but God, those personalities are... When you're hard-headed and you have a husky, I tell you. Anyway, we have blessed, absolutely. This as well, further confirmation that like the cyclical nature of your connection with this person. We have not for you and deep knowing. Okay, yes, so absolutely fucking intuitive, my darlings. Like intuitive, you know what I'm saying? It feels like, I feel like this person could be from or have family lineage in an Asian country. But also, for work, they do something very, very analytical, something that requires a lot of strategy. And I'm seeing a lot of computers in what they do. I can't remember if I knocked on these, so I'll knock on them again. A lot of computers, I'm hearing they have to like put out a lot of fires. They have to solve a lot of problems. They could be in tech. They could be in... I am a fish out of water right now. I'm seeing a lot of offices and a lot of computers and a lot of businessware, and everyone seems really focused, and I hear a lot of keys clicking like on a keyboard, and I'm just like moving through this space and I'm like, what? It's a serious vibe in here. Emotions are running high. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. And a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Okay, this is beautiful. So they do feel like they have this kind of duality, some air as well. So they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They could have both. It feels like whatever signs they nice. Whatever sign they have in their chart, there's like a balancing aspect to it. So if they have a lot of air, they also have some water to balance it out. If they have a lot of fire, they also have some earth to balance it out, and etc. and so on. Very balanced birth charts, very balanced people. But yes, so they could work in offices. I'm hearing like CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Couldn't tell you what a Chief Financial Officer does, but but it's what I'm hearing. They could be in charge. They could be like a supervisor, a manager. They take care of a lot of things, and it's their job, I'm seeing, to see risks and problems before they happen and actively prevent them from happening. Sounds incredibly fucking stressful, if you ask me. And but they handle it. They do it. They're very, very good at it. They could be paramedics. They could be dispatchers. They could be law enforcement. They could be firefighters. They could be in the military. They could be... yeah. But yeah, it's a very, very stressful job, very serious job, very high octane job. It's constantly like you clock in and it's like go, 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 lunchtime, go, 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 time to go home. And they work a lot of overtime. I do feel as though that's something that they are going to settle down with. I feel like it's something they do now because there's no other obligation very much in their lives. Like, they have their family, they have their social circle, that's all fine and good, but work is really like the main thing they have to focus on right now. And they're fine with that, but as your relationship develops and deepens, they do consciously make an effort to contain work to a reasonable portion of their lives and prioritize you as well, and that's very beautiful. This person is very, it was interesting we brought up huskies earlier, and like hard-headedness and stubbornness, because this person feels very stubborn, but you also feel very stubborn. And it seems like, to the naked eye, that would perhaps bring some issues. And in some ways you're right, but but I will say, with the Mercury energy here, there is so much healthy, solid communication, and I feel like you have that very balanced out, my darlings. You could be Mercury dominant people as well, or have your Mercury in a Mercury sign, or Sun or rising. And so communication is very easy in this dynamic, and it's two human beings who are together for a very long time. So obviously, it's not going to be all rainbows, butterflies, and kitten kisses 24/7, 365. Like, it's unrealistic, my darlings. People have emotions. Emotions exist. Stress exists. And so even if there are issues that come up, and the knee-jerk reaction is to because I feel like this person, something they do sometimes is they just kind of shut down. And something you do when you're upset sometimes is you react. And sometimes the reaction is too strong. Stronger than you intend for it to be, stronger than you want it to be, stronger than you would like it to be. And so those are kind of opposing traits. But the nice thing is that there's so much balance here that there's always either both of you at the same time, or one person coming out of it quicker and then approaching the other and bringing them, back to ground level along with them, and then talking it through. And if I'm hearing you never go to bed angry, and that's very beautiful. It's very beautiful to be able to constructively and healthily talk things through in that way, my loves. This person makes you blush a lot as well. My face has been like very, very hot for the last 5 minutes. Mm, hmm. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of flowers. I think we even, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, my baby? There you are. Yeah, flowers, 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 flowers. So one of you is very earth dominant, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's you, my darlings, or at the very least, you're Venus dominant, or you have an earth Venus or earth moon. Because nature and flowers are very comforting to you. I feel like your favorite like scents as well are more floral based. And I do see you being able to have your garden of your dreams. I feel like some of you may live in a place right now where you're not able to have that. You could live in like a flat or an apartment or a condo, or you just don't have like the outdoor space to be able to have the flowers that you want to have. You are able to have that with this person. This person also brings you flowers a lot. It's very, very sweet. Your or their name also could be a flower, originate from a flower. I'm also seeing the flower from Bambi, the skunk named Flower. That's a character. That is a character. Okay, what is happening right now? Let's pull some romance angels and see what comes through there. I want to get, okay. After we pull some romance angels, I want to get into, I feel like June, you guys could become engaged. You could get married, or you could have like, some of you are even just sufficed with like a commitment ceremony, like just between you two, like literally just going probably to this beach and just telling each other how much you love each other and being like, okay, so this is forever, like forever. And the other one being like, you got that right, baby. And there you go. Life commitment. So we have playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Confirmation of what we were talking about earlier, where you two have so much lightness in you. And I mean lightness as in energetically, but I also mean lightness as in like, when somebody is so fucking pleasant, so pleasant to be around, so funny and charming and silly and light and easy and breezy. If you don't have an air sign in your life, my loves, you need to bring them in, um because they just keep the mood light. And it's not that it always has to be light. It's not that, nothing ever gets spoken through, or nothing productive happens, but those kinds of people where it feels like being able to breathe clearly when you're with this person. That is the kind of connection this is. It's when either one of you gets bogged down with work or life or stress or anxiety or whatever else, this connection is that lightness. It is that playfulness. That this is a friendship based connection first and foremost, and that is beautiful. It is my favorite connection for two people to have. And this happens a lot with soulmates just because the connection is so intensely strong that you have, almost no choice in the matter but to have this person be your best friend and your partner. But that is my favorite type of connection. A connection where it's not, strictly romance based. Like you can laugh with this person, you can talk with this person, you can stay up all night and, share memories with this person. At the same time, you can get railed the house down with this person and take them on beautiful dates. And it's amazing. It's amazing. We also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so you are making the effort, my darlings, to look at that, to manifest this person. I don't feel as though you know who it is. I don't feel as though you've met them yet. I feel as though you can feel and have been feeling the fact that they are close by, either physically or energetically or both. And you're excited, but you're also getting nervous because something that can sometimes come with intuition is that spirit likes to be fun. They're funny. They're funny sometimes. It's true. And so as an intuitive, you can feel something happening, but sometimes they keep it a secret. Like 20%. They keep 20% of you in the dark. And you're like, okay, I feel something coming, but either you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know what it is exactly, you don't know who it is, you don't know when it's coming, but you know that it's there. And there's excitement in that, but there's also a bit of anxiety I'm feeling from you, my darlings, where you feel this person, but you also fear the anxiety of like, okay, what does this mean? What if I think I'm ready, but I'm not ready for it? What if, they're not ready for it? What if like something happened, blah, 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 these worries, these overthinking thoughts, my darlings. And it's confirmation that this person is coming into your life at the exact right time. Okay, they're telling me this because I said I was going to look into when they're coming through. Okay, well, that's nice of them to remind me of what I say because I don't ever remember. So yeah, very quickly, but for some of you, slightly slower than you think. Others of you, faster than you think, but they are very, 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 very close by. So continue what you're doing, my loves. Continue your manifestations, because you're doing a great job at manifesting the connection that you're worthy of and that you're deserving of, and the right connection for you, because I feel like something you focus on as opposed to physical traits. We'll talk about that later. But as opposed to, physicality and so on, it's about, I feel like you don't even really focus much on their personality as opposed to them being, like, I think sense of humor is very important to you, my loves. But also, it's mostly about the connection. Like you're manifesting traits of the connection. Is it healthy? Is it supportive? Is it warm? Is it comforting? Very wonderful things that you're focusing on, and it's beautiful, my loves. And this is a really, really, really exciting thing to come through. Holy shit. When you drink too much coffee and then your words don't work. I've had 2 sips of coffee. That's too much for me. Tiger's Eye and Rhodonite. I never remember if this is Rhodonite or Rhodochrysite. You would think I do this for a living, and you'd be right. But as being important crystals for you, my darlings. Also carnelian, carnelian, and rose quartz. Okay, I want to pull some letters, and then I will say I love you and be well to some of you, and I will say catch you in the extended reading to others. All right, so I feel like, yeah, we're gonna get names, we're gonna get messages. I feel like we already got some places. This person's very talkative, but in a very surprising way, because they seem I will say a lot of Australian, New Zealand energy from this person. Or they could, you know, live elsewhere, but be originally from Australia, New Zealand, and have that accent. What was I saying? Bring it back, please. Thank you. They surprise you because they're so laid back and they're so easy. Like when they talk, it just sounds like a breeze. Like it's just so effortless, and it's airy, and it's beautiful, and it's husky, and it's gorgeous. But they can talk a lot, and it's kind of surprising because the way that they talk, you would think like they're not into talking very much. Like it's kind of, you know, thank you, my babies. Do I want more? I'm hearing someone call you babe a lot. But yeah, they can talk. They're very easy to talk to as well. Very, very, very comfortable to talk to. I'm hearing you're the one, which like, they're your life partner, so I'd fucking hope so. But I'm also weirdly hearing urine. Oh, I know what that is. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna preface, it's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is, but we're gonna talk about it later. It's not what you think it is. It's to do with a bathroom, but it's not what you're thinking. Just firm line. I know what you're thinking, and I can see the shock and terror on your face. It is not what you're thinking. I mean, for some of you, if you're into that, it could be, but for most of you, it's not what you're thinking. I'm hearing Bruno, which could be a name, but could also, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of brown eyes, and I feel like their brown eyes are very, very noticeable because of the fairness of their otherwise physical traits. And they have very beautiful eyes. Oh, they're like that. Oh, I'm seeing so much of those brown eyes that look like caramel. Like when the sun hits them. Oh my goodness gracious. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful people. Very nice jawlines as well. They have very, like, you could fucking shave some cheddar on that jawline. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'll calm down. But I'm hearing jar as well. Somebody really likes making jellies or jams or preserves. I'm hearing Paddington Bear say marmalade. Marmalade? Was it marmalade? I don't know. Governor. Sorry. Okay. Next time, I'm not drinking coffee. Remind me. I'm hearing the name Lauren. I'm hearing Taj. I'm hearing Taha. I'm hearing Veronica. I'm hearing Victoria. I'm hearing verbose. Ooh, somebody's got the vocabulary, babies. Okay. Somebody has a lot of books in their house, books that they don't read, but they buy them and they love reading, and they're very, very, very intelligent. There's so much Mercury energy here. Very intelligent, very, they remember words very well. They understand words very effortlessly. They use a lot of different words, very extensive vocabulary. They could know, you or them could know, I'm hearing 2 to 3 languages, like fluently. I feel like one of you is currently learning another language as well, and it's going very well. Good job, babies. I'm hearing Ian. I'm hearing Narnia. Ooh. Yeah, so a lot of books, a lot of fantasy. Some of you could be writers, they could be writers. You could want to be writers. You could have, like, as a hobby, like a bunch of saved writer's files, like books that you've started, short stories that you started or have finished that you just kind of tucked away to be like, oh, nothing's going to come from this. And for those of you that resonate with that, please open them up and look at them and be so impressed by how incredibly talented you are, and put those out there, my loves, because I feel like something really good's going to come from that for you. I'm hearing Bean. Somebody could be nicknamed Bean. I'm also hearing wino. I'm hearing Ren. I'm hearing, I'm hearing, okay. Every Irish ancestor I have is gonna shit on me. I'm hearing Ocean, I think is how you pronounce it. Ocean, the name. I got like a shrug in response. So they were like, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. And I'm like, you know what? It's all I've ever accepted. So I'm also hearing the name Siobhan. I'm hearing Aurora. I'm hearing Aaron. I'm hearing Gabby. I'm hearing Godfried. Ooh. I'm hearing Cecil. I'm hearing Clyde. I'm hearing Owen. I'm hearing Penelope. I'm hearing Penny. I'm hearing Nigel. I'm hearing Tarek. I'm hearing Muhammad. I'm hearing Ibrahim. Any and all. And I'm hearing Daisy. I'm hearing Luna. I'm hearing Ike. And then everyone immediately stopped talking. So I'm not hearing anything else. I'm hearing Fortune. That could be the name of where you live, where they live, or like has the word fortune in it, or the place where this beach is could have the name Fortune in it. Like, you know, when places have like, you know, like camp names, it's like Camp Fortune, which is a place somewhere in Canada, I think. And I'm sure I've heard it somewhere. And yeah, something like that. Fortune. Okay. And fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Everybody calm down. We got what I just saw. Oh. Okay, beautiful. We'd love to see it. So yeah, one of you definitely practices divination. I feel like for like 98% of you, it's you, my darlings. Very good at it, especially scrying, or like meditative tantric writing. You're very good at that, my loves. Okay, is there anything else? One more thing. I'm seeing, there's a focus on like someone's learning to surf, as I said, but also like somebody could just be very like outdoorsy, adrenaline-y, you know, like fucking cave spelunking and shit, rock climbing, like free fall jumping over a waterfall, bungee jumping, zip lining. Oh god, I'm nauseous. Oh, I'm seeing it all and it's making me sick. Oh my god. Whoo, okay. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else? They give me a shiver and they tell me no. Okay, my loves. So I will have the link to your extended reading down in the description box below. If you are interested, we are going to look into your first time being physically intimate with this person. We're gonna go in. It's unfiltered. It's unfiltered. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you both? It's going to get wild. So if you are interested in that, we're going to look into that. We have a few decks for that, as well as a bit more into this connection, my darlings. And if that's not something you're into, if you're like, ugh, or you want to keep it a surprise, that is okay, my loves. For those of you that are ending your reading here, thank you so much for being here with me, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by leaving a comment. I love to hear from you, love to talk to you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If my energy resonated and the reading resonated, please let me know and consider subscribing. I got lost there, but I'm back. All of my links I don't use social media except Instagram. All my links for Instagram, it's just one link. And more information on private readings, my email, my Etsy store down in the description box below as well, my loves. Again, thank you so much for being here with me. I love you all. Bye. Hello, 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 my beautiful darlings. Group number 2. If you picked the moon card, this is your reading on your future spouse, your life partner, or the person you're with currently. If I pick up on that energy, I can confirm or deny whether or not that is your life partner or future spouse. Or if you're, looking into the connection you currently have. We are also going to, at the end of the reading, down in the description box, I'm going to have a link to my Patreon. You can see the extended reading. We're going to be looking into the first time that you are physically intimate with this partner, as well as more details into your, connection with them intimately. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. All right, my loves. So I'm hearing dreamy. It's very dreamy. You could be dreaming about this person a lot. We have the 5 of Cups and we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so all right, so I'm feeling like there's like I'm seeing the split hand. So there's two sides to this situation. For some of you, this is a person who you really miss. It is a person who you are not with. I feel like a lot of you might have broken up with them and you're really missing them. You're really regretting that. You're really, feeling very forlorn about that. Or others of you is you're very psychic, my baby is very psychic, and you've gotten a lot of confirmations of your partner, your life partner, your spouse. I do feel as though you guys really want to get married. So I do feel as though this person is going to be your spouse, and you were very, very strongly connected to them spiritually. You were seeing them in dreams. You were some of you could even like hear them. You were getting like synchronicities and signs from them, seeing them in meditations, and then it for some reason has recently stopped. Thank you, my loves. That went flying when I just got a message from them too as confirmation. Thank you, babies. And okay. And you miss them. You really, really miss them because it feels like those have kind of like fallen off lately. Like you're not really seeing them as much or as clearly. Okay, so we have confidence, commitment, and the violet flame. And one of the cards flew out when I got the thought that the reason that you're not seeing them anymore is because they're so close physically to connecting with you. And that can happen, my darlings. In fact, more often than not with intuitives, that does happen. You see something or somebody so much until you are about to experience it, or until until you're about to like fully understand it, and then it kind of stops. And I can hear spirit being like, you take it from here. And that's what this kind of feels like, is this person is very much still on their way to you or on their way back to you. For those of you who are in separation, I do feel as though this person is coming back to you. I feel like actually you're the ones who kind of reach out and say, listen, I really, really miss you. And they're like, oh, thank God, me too. And you talk it through, and it the separation, for those of you that resonate with having a partner that you've separated from, but that you're missing, it needed to happen. It needed to happen. The growth that occurred between you both in the time that you weren't together needed to happen, and it's good. It's better now. And it will be good and better. You two mirror each other a lot energetically. But I'm also hearing that right now the focus, you're kind of stuck in this what feels like a lull, and right now the focus is meant to be on you making sure that you're clearing anything that no longer serves you in your life, anything you do not want, anything that is no longer good for you. And that can mean, I'm sorry for how squeaky my chair is. That can mean um that can mean different things. That can mean, if you're feeling called to get outside more, to get outside more. If you're feeling called to move your body more, move your body more. If you're feeling called to listen to more music, listening to more music. If you're being called to eat certain things, change up what you're eating and eat more of what you're feeling called to eat. We have the 5 of coins, which we got that right? No, we didn't, because it's the same deck. Fuck me and the horse I rode in on. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. We have the Queen of Arrows, Queen of Swords, and we have the King of... Okay. So Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Definite marriage in this connection. Also, yeah, very similarly minded people, you and this person. You think very similarly, especially in social situations, I'm hearing. Like, your understanding of them and your reactions to them are very similarly. Like, in your opinions of different things that play out in social situations, you guys have like the same thoughts and are very open and honest about that. You're very good at observing. You both are very good at observing people and seeing people really as they are. But yeah, so for those of you who are separated from this person is going to be back in your life. I do feel as though you have to reach out to them. And for those of you who are upset because you're no longer dreaming of this person, or you're no longer seeing them, or you're no longer getting like clear messages on your connection, commitment, further confirmation. Thank you, babies. Loss and great achievement. Okay, gorgeous. It's because they're about to enter your lives in I'm hearing a very organic way. So a very natural way, a very effortless way. They just kind of pop in, and it really feels like Spirit is really strongly confirming that this is a connection that you're allowed to release. In a good way. It's kind of like, like a bird. Like, you let the bird fly off, but the bird comes back and lands right in your hand. And it's also further confirmation that you're being called to really make space for all of the good and wonderful things that you want to come into your life through this connection. Because for those of you who were in a connection before, it feels like you didn't have the ability or time to prioritize the connection, because you had so much other obligation and so much other focus, and it kind of set off your temper now and then when your partner would, need your attention or want your attention, because you're like, well, no, I have too much going on already. So we have Message in a Bottle, All That Glitters, New Life, the Tribe, and Loyal Heart. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so we are getting confirmation after confirmation that this is your soulmate, along with the number 8. You're going to see a lot of 8s. And otherwise, for those of you who weren't in a connection previously, you are coming out of a phase where your focus was on something else entirely. And you're able now to see clearly, okay, there's too much stuffed into my life right now. And there's a lot that I am allowed to be finished with, and I am allowed to release. If you're called to stop communicating with people, or to alternatively spend more time communicating with people, then do that. You know exactly what it is that you are meant to release in your life, my darlings. And it's going to be a lot easier than you're worried that it'll be easy. That it will be. It's going to be a lot easier than you're worried that it will be. I'm hearing amethyst is very important for you as well, my darlings, especially wearing it like on the daily, a necklace, a ring, or just having it like on you. I feel like right before you connect with this person, you or them or both are going to have a really significant monetary increase. And like, it feels for a lot of you like a one-time increase, like a inheritance or a gift, or winning some sort of raffle or lottery thing or prize. Like, there's going to be a very big gift of money, and then literally the next day it's like, boom, this person is in your life, and you're like, this is a great week for me. Okay, I want to pull from the Romance Angels. And I feel like I'm seeing a lot of different numbers for when this person comes into your life. I'm seeing 8, so it could be 8 days, it could be 8 weeks, it could be 8 months, could be 8 years. I feel like some of you have an 8-year age difference, or the age that you meet them, you could be ending in 8. You or them could, you know, have the year ending in 8. Somebody could be born on the 8th, somebody could be born the 8th month. The last digit of the year they were born could be 8. 8 plays a very, very pivotal role in this connection. And it feels like reconciliation. Oh, the confirmation is beautiful. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and worth waiting for. Okay, couldn't ask for better confirmations. So, this feels like confirmation, 1, that it's somebody returning from your life in this physical lifetime, or 2, it's a past life connection. And I do feel as though in all cases, this is a past life connection. And it feels like, for those of you who have broken up with them and you're wanting to reconnect, it does feel like a significant amount of time has passed. And you're still, the way that you know that you still want to be with them is that this time has passed and you're still thinking about them. You still miss them. You still want to be with them. And so there's something about them that's different. They look differently than they did before. And for those of you who haven't had a connection to this person before in this physical lifetime, I feel like they look or sound like differently than you expect, or look or sound differently than the people that you usually encounter in your day-to-day life or where you live. I'm seeing a lot of like darker features, dark brown hair, black hair. I'm hearing Turkey, Serbia, Greece, Lebanon, Iran. I just had it, it was gone. I just had it, it was gone. Pakistan, India. I'm hearing Africa. I'm hearing Saudi Arabia. I'm hearing Dubai. I'm hearing Japan. I'm hearing China. I'm hearing Korea. I'm hearing Vietnam. I'm hearing the Yukon. I'm hearing Nunavut. I'm hearing Hawaii. I'm hearing Portugal. I'm hearing, oh, something with a P, something with a P, something with a P. They just stopped at P, so they could be from a place or currently live at a place that starts with a P. Their name could start with a P. But I feel like you're going to hear from them something to do with the phone first. So either they connect with you by calling you if they, know you from the past, or you connect with them by calling them. Or it's someone who you see like on your phone. So social media, something, a picture of somebody, someone you see that way, but the phone is like the initial factor for this new phase of this connection. And I feel like some of you, within 8 months or at the 8-month mark of meeting them, you're engaged to this person. And others of you, it can be a very, very long relationship. It could be 8 years until you're engaged, or until you're married. And so it feels like either you get engaged at 8 months and then you get married, or you're engaged and then you're engaged for a very long time and then married. And for some of you, it feels like that pertains to like being in a distant connection and dealing with like paperwork and visas and so on and so forth. I'm also hearing Morocco. Yeah. Okay, let's pull some letters and see if we get initials or names or messages come through that way. And then after that, we will say goodbye to those who don't feel like getting saucy today. And then to those that feel like getting saucy, we will continue over on Patreon. My chair needs to stop. Okay, so, I'm running out of room. Um, I'm hearing Arabic, like the word Arabic. They could uh, speak Arabic. Okay, where do I put that? Oh my god, I don't have any room anywhere. This is wild. Okay. I have too many jars. I'm hearing Horcrux. Oh, it's been a long. I'm gonna get fucking dragged for that, for being like, you don't know. And at one point I did, babe. At one point I did. But stop. I'm hearing Marina, I'm hearing Marjorie, I'm hearing Maja, I'm hearing Fatima, I'm hearing Nan, like Nan. Oh, but also Nan bread. Ooh, love me a bit of Nan bread. I'm hearing Rob or Robbie, like Rabi, but also Robbii or BBY. I'm hearing John, I'm hearing Canada, I'm hearing bus. You could meet them on a bus. Taxi, subway. I'm hearing terminal. I can hear like those fucking, what are they called? Oh, what are they called? Please. Isn't fuck. What are they called? Those voices, like paging voices, but that's not the word I'm looking for, but it starts with a P. Paging voices. Is it paging voices? And I just don't know what's happening right now. But anyway, like, you know, on like a speaker, you hear those, like, and it's kind of like crackly. I can hear someone talking, but it's like a robotic voice, but you can hear it like when some of you meet this person. I'm hearing oh, I'm hearing Nabi, which could be a name, but also Nabi is butterfly in Korean, Nabi. Somebody could have a pet named Nabi. Somebody really likes playing chess or with Rubik's cubes, like puzzles, like solving puzzles. Someone has like a collection. This person has very, very, very noticeable hair. Very dark hair, very thick, dark eyebrows, very dark eyes, dark eyelashes. Very like fluffy hair. Like hair that when you put your hand like in their hair, it disappears. It's gone. And okay, what else? I'm hearing fjord. So they could be Nordic, from a Nordic country. They could have Nordic and ancestry. I'm hearing Andy, Amanda. Somebody does not like or cannot for the life of them cook in this connection, because I'm hearing can. Somebody has like a pantry full of canned food, like those like canned pastas and baked beans and vegetables and shit, and that's like what they mainly eat. And then the other person is like, what is this? What's all this then? And because the other partner is a very, 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 very good cook. The person who is a very good cook shows a lot of their affection through cooking. I'm hearing anaconda as well, so we'll get into that in the extended reading, I'm sure. Okay, they're saying to mix them up. Somebody could be a doctor or work in the medical field, or could be a what are they called? Like a medical imagery technician, you know, the person that does like the ultrasound, takes the x-rays, because I'm seeing x-rays. Somebody could be a nurse. Somebody you could meet them like while visiting the doctor, going to the hospital. Somebody could work in a hospital. Somebody could be a paramedic. Okay, somebody has someone either works, they have a podcast, or they work at a radio station or like a broadcasting station. Oh, the fucking voice. Okay. Or they just have, hey now. They just have like a very deep radio announcer's voice. A voice where people are like, you should, if you're not, you know, what people like used to, not now, that would, it's not a compliment people would give like now in today's day and age, but back in the day, a compliment for somebody's voice used to be like, you should work on a radio station. You should be on the radio, because, you know, people would want to listen to your voice. And, or they could at the very least work with like a microphone. They could make videos. They could even be a YouTuber. A lot of that in this connection. Okay, is there anything else? This could be a name as well, Anya or Anja. I'm also hearing punch. Somebody really likes working out, especially like boxing, kickboxing, the fucking, you know, the little speed bag thing goes. It looks like a fucking like uvula. It's like blah 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 blah, you know. All right, my loves. Oh, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, so, fuck, shit, fuck. I forgot to pull these. And I could feel like I was forgetting something, but I didn't know what it was. And I got distracted. And I have ADD, and I'm so sorry. Shit balls. Okay, so let's pull some Moonology, my loves. We have adjustments are required. Yeah, you definitely still have some things that you need to let go of and release, to make space for. You're working on it, my loves. You're doing fantastic. I feel like some of you could identify as witches as well. Very comfortably, very proudly, very openly. We have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So confirmation that you do definitely connect with this person in dreams. We got into that a little more in depth, a little more spicily in the extended reading. They could have Sagittarius energy. You could have Sagittarius energy, but Sagittarius as well. One of you could have a Sagittarius Juno. And Sagittarius Juno relates to having, Juno is the asteroid of soulmates, the soulmate connection. It's a very, 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 very important, very telling asteroid. Marriage and lifelong partnership as well. And for those of you with a Sagittarius Juno, or them having a Sagittarius Juno, also correlates to having a partner, a life partner, marriage partner, who is either from a different country, who you travel a lot with, or who is like appears differently from where you live, from the usual appearance of people from where you live. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So that correlates and beautifully confirms that you are definitely reconciling with this person, whether or not it is somebody who you have been connected to physically in this lifetime or not. You are very, very much connecting to them, especially I'm hearing July being very important months for you, my darlings. And then we have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so scorpionic energy for sure, which makes a lot of sense considering we just finished the extended reading. Makes a lot of fucking sense, actually. And yeah, it's time to release negativity. So it's time to release, you know, the doubts and the things that you knowingly feel are holding you back from what you want. And then we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and that is beautiful. To have the full moons, this is all full moons, my loves. And then to end with a new moon, a full new beginning. This is very, very, very exciting. Something very, very, very beautiful is coming your way. You're very connected to the moon as well, especially for those of you who have a menstrual cycle. Could be very, very in tune with the moon. You could do a lot of rituals on the moon. And I feel like the moon is going to be very imperative, especially all this full moon energy. Full moons are all about closure and finality and release. So really focusing on consciously releasing during full moons, releasing by journaling, by doing rituals, even just having baths and, you know, or drinking like water that you consciously treat as water that is clearing you out and taking away anything that no longer serves you, that is no longer worthy of you, that you no longer need to carry. Yeah. Is there anything else? They give me a shiver when they tell me no. All right, my babies, group number 2. Thank you so much, my darlings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot to do that. I'm a silly goose sometimes. But I love you guys very much. Bye. So for those of you who want some spicy messages on the first time you're physically intimate with this person, as well as more details on this connection, your physical intimacy connection with this person, I'll have the link to the extended reading down below. For those of you who are like, no thank you want to keep it a surprise, you're just not into that, that is a-okay, my babies. Those of you who are leaving now, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please let me know by leaving a comment. Love to talk to you, love to hear from you. If the reading resonated, my energy resonated, please consider subscribing. All of my links for Instagram, as well as more information on private readings, my email, my Etsy store are down in the description box below. Thank you again for being here with me, my loves. I love you all very, very much. Bye. Hello, 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 my beautiful darlings. Group number 3, if you picked the Fool, this is your reading on your future spouse or life partner. Or a lot of details about your spouse and life partner, as well as at the end we will have an extended reading on Patreon. The link will be in the description for your first time being intimate with this person, as well as more details on your connection and physical intimacy. Very exciting, lots of spicy things coming through. I literally am so sweaty, and it's like -1,000 outside. So we have Power, the Emperor. That's very fucking cool. Oh, oh my god. Oh, and then we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so you guys are with. I didn't even notice her. I'm sorry, baby. Guinevere, my sweet lady. I'm so sorry. Okay. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. I'm hearing across the pond as well. We're getting a lot of distance in these readings. But like in the world we live in now, like fucking anything is possible. There's an entire fucking world with limitless possibilities and connection. And I think it's amazing that we live in a time where people can be connected to people from fucking places that they would never imagine to go or be or get to. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm very excited. Okay, so you're definitely getting married to this person. I think reading number 1, it was like neither here nor there. It was like, yeah, if marriage happens, it happens, whatever. Marriage is very important to you. I feel like you guys have visualized your weddings for a very long time, especially since childhood. You've really been into fairy tales, Disney movies, like fantasy, Jane Austen as well, I'm hearing. Ones, 111, 11s, and 4s are big numbers for you, my darlings. Oh my god, I just poked the shit out of my eye. Oh my god. Oh, I had something on my glasses and I went to wipe it off and I just fucking shanked myself. Whoa. Okay, that's okay. Oh, and it was my good eye too. That's okay. Adapt and overcome. Okay. Whew, I'm fine. Anyway, but yeah, like very classic, like princess stories, or princess, prince, whomstever and whoever, king, queen, jester, knight. Oh, I feel like you guys are actually really into the knight story. That's an aesthetic that you really go for. Also, some of you could be really big fans of The Witcher, the game, the book, or the show. Very into, some of you could be from, or this person could be from, or you could be very into, I'm hearing the UK, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, like places with like royalty, Monaco, France, Austria, where else is there a king or a queen? I'm hearing emperor as well, so oh, my stomach's rumbling, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but like places like that, especially like history, or you're big history buffs, very into places with like, you know, royal history. Russia as well. I feel like you guys either loved, when you were younger, still love the movie Anastasia, or just like the history of the Romanovs. I remembered the name. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like, okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's calm down for a second. What am I pulling first? I want to pull. Oh fuck! This fucking and chair goes back and I never remember, and my life flashes before my eyes 6 times a day. Thank you. Okay. So we have exchanging gifts. We have time to go. I feel like some of you guys are wanting to plan a trip. And my nose just got really itchy when I said that as confirmation. Thank you, loves. Wanting to plan a trip. Or are planning a trip or are going on a trip to a place that you have like had a previous interest in, or a place that has like a very significant royal lineage history. And I feel like you could meet this person at this place. I'm also hearing Ireland. I don't know if I said Ireland before. Ireland's coming up a lot today. Coming up a lot in the last few readings, which like, thank God. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Prince of Swords. And we have the 8 of Coins. Okay, gorgeous. I feel like somebody's a Leo in this connection. And yeah, I feel like you're going with friends, or some of you are going for, I'm hearing research purposes, or some of you are going to celebrate, like you're just about to start a job that, you know, you've really wanted for a long time, or you just graduated from like university or college and you're celebrating before like you go out into the big bad world of business. And this is a very, very significant, very, very, very changing trip. I'm hearing Dublin as well, specifically for some of you. I'm also hearing pub crawl. So, and that's Ireland for you, baby. I can say that. My family gives me permission to make that joke. We have stuck energy. We have great achievement. And we have conflict. Okay, so I'm seeing quite a few different things. I did say, what did I say? Across the pond. I'm getting a lot of like continent jumping. So like if you're in North America, going to, you know, a different continent, or just going to a different continent. I could have just said that. That was the message. That was it. That's all I had to say. And some of you could be also going for a wedding or an anniversary celebration. Or like a significant milestone birthday, like somebody's turning like, you know, a significant age and they're like, I've always wanted to go on this trip. You go on this trip. I do feel like you meet this person on this trip. I feel like this stuck energy is one telling me that you have been stagnant very long in romantic connections and you're over it. You're done. You're over it. And some of you have kind of, if I'm hearing it's grown stale. So some of you could have been sticking to strictly like physical connections with people that didn't really have a lot of emotion underlying within them. Some of you could have been single for a very long time because you had a negative connection to somebody romantically in the past. You've been figuring yourself out, you've healed, you've gone through it, but now you kind of feel like everything feels very still and everything feels very stuck. And it's like, well, I don't want that anymore. I want to, like the Fool, I want to, you know, jump into the water. I want something better, something exciting. You're going to see a lot of rainbows as well, like right before, and I think in some cases, like the moment you meet this person as well. And you are moving. Somebody is kissing the top of my head, and playing. I can feel somebody playing with your hair, or like just like stroking the top of your head. So I feel like this person someone is quite significantly taller than the other person. So if you are like a shorter person, or even like kind of like average height, I feel like this person is quite significantly taller. Or if you're already a tall person, they could be very tall, or they could be like the shorter partner in this connection. Because somebody can very easily like rest, like, you know, when you're standing beside somebody who's taller than you and they like rest their chin on your head and you're tucked in like a little baby penguin, and it's very cute. It's very sweet. Or you do that to them. And there's something to do with cars. So fuck me in the, oh my God. Wow. What is happening? Okay, I know what's happening. You guys really like incorporating pain into things that we're going to talk about on Patreon. Okay, because I have injured myself twice in like 20 minutes. Which I will say, for me, that's a very low bar, but also, whoa. And yeah, something to do with cars. So this person could be a mechanic. This person could be, if you're going somewhere and you're renting a car, they could be like working at this car rental place, or they could be, I feel like it's more likely that they're also renting a car. They could be a mechanic. You could have a problem with the car. They're a mechanic. They could be at like the gas station, or petrol, I'm hearing. So I feel like it's a lot of Europe stuff, the petrol station. When you're getting gas as well and you meet them that way. This person's very, very, very striking in their appearance. Like, I want to clutch my chest a little. They like this. Yeah, we'll get that, and we'll get that later now, won't we? But very striking appearance. They look almost like brooding. Like very, they have like a mysterious energy to them that really pulls you in. Like very, 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 very blatantly attractive people in a conventional sense. I'm seeing like longer hair, shaggier hair, darker hair, really nice, they have really nice collarbones, a really nice neck as well. They're quite broad, so quite like muscular, some of them quite full figured, really nice button thighs as well, and hips. They just, woo, whoa, and very, just very noticeable. They have a very, like, very, very charismatic energy. I could hear someone say the Riz is incredible, and that's so true. And I feel like based on that, they could be a very prominent online presence. Some of them could, some of them could also design. Oh my, I could design video games. Something just flew into it. I'm suffering here, only in the best way possible. But some of them could design video games. Some of them could make their money through video games, so live streaming or doing like video game tournaments. Some of them could be, they could have like a prominent YouTube channel. They could be streamers. They could be on Twitch. They could work, like, there's some sort of media, social media focus around what they do. They could be musicians. Oh my god. Ah, my eyeball. They could, okay. The messages are still coming through, and I'm trying to like be like, okay, let's stock that away for later, for the extended reading. But I'm seeing tattoos as well. When you see them for the first time, I feel like their arms are bare, or there's some sort of aspect of their skin, their torso is exposed, and they have quite a few tattoos. Or something about their skin being exposed really draws you in, and I think maybe some of them even catch you staring. And for those of them that have tattoos, that's a very easy thing to get out of, because it's like, oh, I just really like your tattoo. But for those of them that don't, that's a bit of a more sticky situation, or will be, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, and because you're just ogling this person, and that's okay. They're hot as fuck, and they're fully aware of it, not in an arrogant way, just in a way where they garner a lot of attention, and they kind of have gotten used to it, which is funny because I actually feel like this person is quite, there's a duality to them of being very comfortable, very in their power, very confident people, but also having kind of a shyness to them that's very sweet. They're very cute and they're very sweet, and you get to know them that way. And I feel like the people that see them that way are only the people that know them like super well. This person is giving me come back, Jack, come back, come back, come back. Oh, here you are. Fuck, Jack. No, right in front of my fucking face. We have nothing will come of this situation. It's time to take action. Emotions are running high. I would like more, please. You are good enough. Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like we're getting earth sign, especially Taurus, Virgo energy here. Don't let pride get in your way. We could have Leo energy as well. And who the fuck are you? Aries energy. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Gorgeous. So fire and earth especially. And it feels like they love to give, but also they love like gift giving. They love to care and nurture. They're very focused on concerning themselves with the people that they care about. They give a lot of attention, a lot of focus to the people that they care about. They're really good at taking care of the people they love. Very, very solid, very tight family connection, or friends who are like family, or both. It feels like their circle is quite small, but the circle is amazing. It's a really, really, really fucking good circle. And I feel like you guys are very self-sufficient people, so you kind of don't know what to do with like somebody who's so comfortable to dote on you in the form of gifts and care and concern, and they pay a lot of attention to you. Like when you talk to this person, it's a lot of like they remember things that you said before. They remember, if you tell them like 3 weeks ago that you have something going on that day, and they call you and they remember. They care very much about what's going on with you, and you aren't used to that, so you don't really know at first how to react to it, and it's really just a matter of accepting it and acknowledging that it's because this person cares about you and values you, my darlings. Definitely, definitely getting married. For those of you that want children, absolutely, you have children with this person. This person has fantastic parental energy. Fantastic, very caring, very loving. There could be a child already on one side of this connection, so you could have a young child, they could have a young child, but definitely those of you that want children, there is more children that come through in this connection. Very beautiful family life as well. Very sweet, very fairy tale. I'm hearing you get your fairy tale, which is very sweet, because that's something I feel like you guys have visualized for a really long time. And some of you are worried that like you're at an age where, you're like, if it doesn't happen in A, B, or C amount of time, like that's probably it for me. And that, no, baby. No, 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 baby. No, it can happen anytime, anyway, and it will always be beautiful, and it will happen and take the form of exactly how it's supposed to, and it's going to be fantastic. You don't need to worry about timing, my loves. With the Fool, it does feel like definitely there's something brewing in the works, but it also feels like I'm seeing a lot of different timelines. I'm seeing 3 months, 8 months, 2 years. I'm hearing 3 years and 4 months, which is very specific, and 7 years. So and things are constantly shifting, constantly moving. Timelines constantly move. One of you has really bad back pain. One of you could have really bad posture as well as heart chakra opening. A lot of heart chakra opening, and your root chakra as well, my darlings. So warmth up and down the spine as well as in the center of the back. I feel like November, December are very important months for this connection, as well as August and September. Could be when you meet them, when you get engaged, or when you get married. Somebody's really into holidays in this connection as well, and the other person, I feel like, hasn't really had the opportunity or the ability or the desire to really like consciously celebrate holidays in a very significant way. So when you come together, that joy that one person in this connection feels for holidays gets spread to the other person. It's very sweet, it's very cute. Okay, romance angels. I forgot to pull one of the decks in the last reading, so I'm very self-conscious of that. Okay, let's get some romance angels and let's see what's happening. This person gives you a nickname very quickly as well, a very, very cute nickname. So children, confirmation, your love life is being affected by children. Trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. True love, oh my god, this is the romance of a lifetime. Oh, I just got so many butterflies. Oh, we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Confirmations are crazy. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. Okay, so I'm screaming internally, and this is amazing. This is such a strong spiritual connection. This person, I feel, is very, 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 very ancestrally intuitive. I don't feel as though a lot of them are consciously connected to their intuition, but I feel like they have like a very long lineage of very deeply spiritual people. I'm seeing like grandparents and aunts and great aunts and uncles like practicing like tea leaf reading, practicing different form of divinations. I'm seeing also those what are they called? The like coins, the divination coins with like the square cut out in the middle, and they have like symbols on them. I'm seeing one of their ancestors practice that. So definitely meeting them on a holiday, my darlings. And also I feel like trust, along with free yourself and attraction, correlate to a message that I was getting as I was pulling these cards of you're allowed to take a chance on something that feels right and feels good. So if you meet this person on holiday, or you meet this person online while you're on a holiday, and you feel a draw to this person, you literally have nothing to lose by putting yourselves out there, my loves. Nothing to lose. Because the worst possible scenario is that nothing changes. And that's fine, because you were fine before. And you'll be fine. Best case scenario is you connect with the absolute fucking love of your life, and it's beautiful and amazing and a lifetime of happiness that you're very worthy of and very deserving of. So don't be scared to trust your instinct initially, as well as to, you know, to let yourself be seen. I'm hearing it's not even a matter of like, for all of you, like going out and approaching this person, but it is for all of you a matter of being seen. If my wrist could crack any louder, that would be wild. Okay, so let's pull some letters now, my loves. And then after that, we're going to get into the extended reading. I'm sorry for how loud that was. Ha 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 ha. Okay, if you don't like the sound of tinkling things, cover your ears for a second, my loves, please. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Nice. Jeopardy. I'm hearing the Jeopardy. What's the Jeopardy song? Do da do da 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 do do da do da do da 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 da. And that's which it makes sense, because that kind of feels like, yeah, one of you is definitely parents. It kind of feels like, oh, I'm doing that. Oh no, okay. There is a letter on this one. That's where you guys have been, is like stuck in this waiting phase, but that's fine, my darlings. You're filling your life with other things, you're enjoying other things. Don't get downtrodden about timelines. Don't get too focused on timelines. Don't worry about timelines, my loves. There's no you have all the time in the fucking world, my darling, and that's such an important thing to remember, is that there's no rush for anything. You like, this is the love of your life. This is your partner, your marriage partner, your life partner. This person is going to be with you for fucking ever, so that you don't need to rush, because you have forever, and you're going to have for, oh, see, I knew you were coming out, you little silly Billy. I was going to call it something else, but that's okay. So you don't need to rush, my loves, because the beginning is coming. Someone could also own a boat or take you on a boat. You could have a first date on a boat. Oh, okay, we'll get into that later. But yeah, so don't get downtrodden, my loves. Good things are coming. I'm hearing walrus. Someone, you guys could go to an aquarium or something, or they could live in a place. Where do walruses live? I know they live in like, no, I don't know that. I don't know that fact at all. Do they live in northern Canada? Do we have walruses here and I didn't know? Where do walruses live? Anyway, they could be from somewhere where walruses are. I'm hearing also Tibet. I feel like this person has scaled like a very significant mountain, like Mount Everest, or I was gonna say Mount Olympus. That's not that. I mean, that's great, but I don't feel like that's. But I feel like that could correlate to like you guys being interested in like history and you know, everything like that. I'm hearing Riley. I'm hearing Silva. I'm hearing Tae, T-A-E. I'm hearing Take, T-A-E-K. Someone could do Taekwondo. Sorry, I'm making really weird noises with my nails. I'm sorry. I don't notice sometimes when I do stupid shit. For fucking sure. Someone could have been a waiter for a very significant amount of time. Could have been a server. Someone could be a bartender, do that like on the side. Nom, 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 nom. I feel like this is a name of either somebody or a place. Iwa. Um, mm, I'm hearing snow as well. One of you lives in a place with a lot of snow. Um, Seeing bear. I'm seeing bees. My nose is itchy. Beatrice, bee. I'm hearing Kevin. Um, as well as Kenya. Okay. Um, I'm seeing and they're spelling it out for me. Leibut. I don't know if that's a name or a place. They knew I was going to pronounce it wrong though, so they spelled it out for me. Very considerate, very grateful for that, my loves. Somebody collects divination stuff. I'm seeing crystal balls, or somebody could have a tattoo related to divination, like a crystal ball or a pendulum or something. Or someone could even have like a pendulum that they always carry with them, like as a oh god, I just scratched the shit out of this group. That extended reading is gonna go, it's gonna go hard, I can tell. Like a pendulum that they wear on their wrist, or as a necklace, a necklace. Somebody, I feel like you, my darlings, I feel like you need to drink more water. I feel like you aren't very good at hydrating yourselves properly. I feel like somebody drinks a lot of energy drinks, and that's not hydration, my baby. I'm seeing chrysalis as well. So definitely a new phase starting. Absolutely. You're in a resting phase for a reason, my darling, but there's a new phase starting fully. Is there anything else? I say there's one more thing. Okay. Okay, someone has a massive tattoo on their back. And I'm seeing a large cat, so tiger, panther, jaguar, lion. Someone has a very, very, very big, very gorgeous tattoo on their back. Like their whole fucking like shoulder to shoulder down to like the middle of their back or down to their waist. This person has a really, really, really nice back. Really nice back. Really like. Okay, anything else? Ooh, they give me a shiver and they tell me no. Okay, my sweet babies. So, for those of you who want some more spicy messages, I'll have the link to the extended reading down in the description box below. Those of you who are done here, you've had enough of me. That's okay. You can't hurt my feelings. No, it's fine, my babies. Thank you so much for being here with me, my darlings. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please let me know. I love to talk to you guys. Love to hear from you. If the reading resonated, my energy resonated, please consider subscribing. All of my links for Instagram, my email, and more information on my private readings and my Etsy and so on are down in the description box below. Thank you again for being here with me, my loves. I love you all very, 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 very much. Bye. Hello, my beautiful darlings. If you picked this gorgeous card, the Sun, this is your reading on a whole bunch of details on your spouse or your life partner, and then we are also at the end going to get into an extended reading on about your first time being intimate with them, as well as more details about your connection with them. All right, my loves, so we have Tradition, the Hierophant, Romeo and Juliet, and we have the We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so definite marriage is very important to you, my loves. Which is cute because that's come out more so than not in today's readings. You want to get married. And I feel like it's surprising because it's something you've always thought was like, yeah, it happens. But then you meet this person and you're like, oh my God, this is why people feel so drawn to get married. Because you just like, you want to experience everything with this person. You want to experience marrying this person. It's very sweet, very beautiful. Some of you, my darlings, or them could have had your appendix removed. I don't know why that's coming out, but it's coming out. Anyway, um, yeah, something really beautiful is starting. This is a really, really, really gorgeously passionate connection. Okay, this is really exciting. What I want to pull more of these actually. I feel like masculine energies in this connection have really, really dark hair. I'm seeing a lot of straighter or smoother or like really shiny hair. And then the feminine energies have like brown or a lot of auburn as well. Whereas the masculine, it's like brown or black. Very soft features as well. Really, 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 really gentle features. Kind of like fuller faces, like softer faces, and a lot of attention on their eyes. They have really nice lips, really pouty lips as well. They could have piercing jewelry on their face, on their lips or their nose or eyebrow, or they could have quite a few ear piercings. So we have temptation, the devil, we have the ace of cups. Oh fuck, okay, this person's like knocking at the door, my babies. And we have the 8 of coins. Okay, I understand. All right. Thank you, my loves. So, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna pull these. You guys are either just about to change your jobs, you have just started a new job, or what did I do over here? Or you are wanting to change your job and applying to new places, and you're going to hear back from a place that you really want to work at very soon, my loves. But it feels like you could meet this person through your new job as well. Something to do with work. So I'm hearing freelancer as well. So some of you could work online, or you could work as freelancers, and this person hires you. You guys could be writers. And this person somehow is connected to you through work. So they could be like your agent. They could be your fucking editor. They could be work in the publishing company that you are with. I feel like some of you have already met this person, you know who they are, and others of you have seen this person very vividly. You've gotten a lot of confirmations of them through different readings. You've seen them very clearly in dreams, like you feel like you know them. You guys right now, this is similar to group 2 in the sense that you guys for the last like probably 2 to 3 years have been really focused on kind of setting things right in your life, and thank you, babies. And, you know, clearing the clutter, I'm hearing. So you guys have really been focusing a lot of attention on yourselves, on your health, on what is good for you, on maintaining your homes in a nice way, on making sure your work is good, your relationships are good, getting rid of, you know, toxic people in your lives. Holy fucking shit. We have the loving man, and we're, you know, we don't look at gender here, my darlings. It's all energy. It's all energetic. But this card, when it comes out, along with fucking everything else here, is confirmation that this person is literally like right the fuck there. I do not feel, for the majority of you, that it's longer than 6 months until you meet this person. It's very, very, very close. Because like they're on this path, and this is your little life path, and you're off you go wandering around, and then like boom, this person's right the fuck there. This person could also be, we have increase, we have new beginnings, yeah, and we have the vast universe, yeah. So there's definitely a link to spirituality here. I feel like you guys are very spiritual, but also this person feels very spiritual. Someone is cooking something in my kitchen and burning the shit out of it. Anyway, and it feels like they could be tarot readers, they could be psychics, they could be healers, they could be Reiki practitioners, they could be shamans. They could be, they could like cleanse people's houses, like not exorcism. That's not the word I'm looking for, but like, you know, like smudging. That's the one. Come to the edge, happy, happy, and round and round. Okay, so we're getting a lot of really sweet confirmations of soulmates in today's readings. You guys have definitely known each other before. I feel like you actually, for some of you, the first time you have encountered this person is through, like akashic records, like connecting with past lives and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's how you like rekindled with this person. So you definitely have known them before. It also feels like, oh, there's so much happiness. You guys are so excited to meet this person, and that's a really, really, really nice energy, because sometimes, especially as intuitives, when we know that something is coming, especially if it's like a connection, we can get kind of downtrodden on the wait and you know, the anxious buildup and the like, okay, when is it coming? And you guys are maintaining your excitement and your happiness about it, and that's absolutely fantastic. You could also meet them at a birthday or right around your birthday or their birthday. They could be celebrating, you guys could be celebrating. I feel like 25, 26, and 36 are either ages or dates of birth, or numerology, like their birth date or your birth date, what it equals. Someone always smells really good. Someone has some really nice perfume. They always smell really good. Someone has a tattoo of flower as well, I'm seeing. I'm hearing to put yourself out there, so I feel like you guys are being called to really like have more fun and do more, you know, things outdoors, so, you know, partake in more social events. Like say yes more to outings and stuff. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Absolutely. So you guys are definitely getting engaged and married to this person. You guys have been focusing on work, and that's fine, but I'm hearing Spirit say very clearly it's time to have more fun, and I feel like that's how you meet this person, is through going out more and doing more exciting things and having more fun. And if somebody is pulling your attention, my loves, you can talk to them. You can say hi to them. You can put yourself out there. Like, you know, no risk, no reward. Am I right, babies? Okay, I want to pull some of these. This person also, speaking of Akashic Records, this person could do that for a living, and that's how you meet them, is you get your Akashic Records done. And that would be really fucking cute, to meet somebody like through them doing your Akashic Records and then being like, oh, holy shit, hello again, and you're like, oh my god, like that's really fucking cute. So we have surrender to the divine, full moon, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Adjustments are required. Have faith in your dreams. There's a lot that resonates here with group number 2, if you guys felt called to group number 2 as well, my darlings. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so Scorpio and Sagittarius energy as well, my darlings. And releasing your negativity and adjustments are needed really feels like there's just a few more things that are needing to be changed in your life. And I feel like you know that. I feel like I don't have to tell you that, my loves, but I'm being called to tell you it, so I'll tell you it because that's what I do. But it's like, you know, you've worked on everything else. There's nothing else you need to kind of otherwise focus on, other than just, you know, clearing out the clutter and letting yourselves experience joy more, because you work so hard, you work so much, you do so much that you don't get to experience a lot of joy, and that gets kind of old kind of fast, my babies. Yeah, you're allowed to have more fun, and I feel like you meet this person through that. I'm also seeing like going out with some friends and someone having like a bachelor party or a bachelorette party, and or whatever the fuck they're called in other places, and this person is like in that party. They're not the bachelor or bachelorette, because that wouldn't be great, but they're like in that party, and because I can hear you like hearing them in their little group, like there's a lot of laughter, a lot of talking, and it kind of pulls your attention, and then you see this person, you connect with their eyes, and you're like, oh my god, holy shit. Okay, let's pull some letters. And then after the letters, we're going to go into the extended reading to look into the physical intimacy aspect of this connection. We've been getting Spirit said unfiltered, and we've been getting rowdy over there. It's okay. Okay. I'm hearing Simon. I'm also hearing Siwon, Siwon. I'm hearing Knowles, Knowles. I'm hearing Denmark. I'm hearing Detroit. I'm hearing Dallas, which is Texas, maybe. I'm here, y'all. That's funny. I'm hearing. Oh, I had it and it went away. Tasmania. Winnipeg. The fucking boots. Wellingtons, as well as Wellington. Is Wellington a place? I know it's a place in Canada. Wellington is a place, right? It has to be, right? That's a place, probably. Galway. Couldn't fucking tell you where that is. Is that Scotland? Or is that Ireland? Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh. It's fucking Ireland. Oh, I knew it. And then my grandmother had to come and fucking yell at me. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Barbara, Anastasia, Rex as well. Luther. Somebody could be a comic book artist. I feel like or somebody could have like a comic book collection. Lex Luthor is who okay, that's why they okay, all right. I'm seeing a lot of people having been born on like very small, very remote islands and then moving closer to where you live. Iceland especially, or there's an island. It's either like in Sweden or just off the coast of Sweden. Very small island. They have to like, I think it has like one fucking grocery store or something. Very remote. A lot of polar bears live there. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I'm seeing. UAE, United Arab Emirates, Chile, Brazil, Ghana, Thailand, Philippines, Kansas. Okay. I feel like this person wears glasses as well. I feel like you're born the same year, or there's 1 year difference between you both. This person has a really, really, really sweet laugh, a really, really noticeable, really distinct laugh. I'm also hearing leap year. You could meet them on a leap year, or they could have their birthday in a leap year, or you could have your birthday in a leap year. I never know when the leap years are. Is this year a leap year? The year that 2023 when I'm filming this? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you get it is when you're meant to get it, my loves. I never know when leap years are. I'm seeing well as well. Like so I feel like a well could be a prominent aspect of either where they live, where you live, where you meet, or your first date, because we're gonna go into the first time you have intimacy in the extended reading. I'm also hearing owl. Someone could have a tattoo of an owl. Somebody could really resonate spiritually with owls. Hearing Larry. I'm hearing someone meow. not a person, an animal, a cat. Someone could have a cat that they really, 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 really deeply spiritually connect with. I'm hearing Greg. I'm hearing Kareem. I'm hearing... Oh, I'm hearing Eoin. Oh, Owen? Owen? Owen. Thomas. Faith as well could be a name, or you guys just could be very, very, very spiritual. Somebody can see auras in this connection. Somebody can see auras very, 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 very clearly. Could be this person. That could also be how you meet them, as you go to them to have them read your aura, or you could be the one who reads auras. They come and meet you through that. Someone really likes seafood as well. I'm seeing eel. And yellow. Someone really resonates with the color yellow. Aura could be yellow. That's a fantastic color for an aura, my loves. Or could have like a yellow car, or just wear a lot of yellow. Citrine as well. Very important crystal for you, my darlings. Okay, they're saying there's one more thing. Oh, I do love that sound. Oof. Oof. Not an ASMR person, but oh, I understand it when the letters get clacking. Okay. I'm seeing leg, and I feel like that could either... I'm also seeing wag. So definitely, pets are a big source of your connection. You could meet through walking your dog, or them walking their dog. Also seeing gargoyle. So you or them could live in a place that has like really, really, really old, really ornate buildings. But for leg, it feels like you either, especially if like you use their services or they use your services online, there's something to do with like a jittery connection at first. And I feel like in a lot of cases it makes them like, you know, say you're buying a service from them and there's a lot of lag, it's like, okay, I'll give you a refund and we'll do this again tomorrow. And then you get to like talk more and laugh about it and meet that way. But also I feel like it resonates with jet lag. So you guys could travel a lot together. You could also have to like visit them at a place that has a different time zone than you're used to. Is there anything else? Oh, they give me a shiver and they tell me no. Louis as well, the name Louis. All right, my beautiful darlings, group number 4. I hope that you enjoy that, my loves. If you are interested in hearing some more messages about your first time being intimate with this person, as well as some more details about your connection, more details about them, I will have the link to the extended reading in my description box if you're over it. And you don't feel like hearing that, no worries, my loves. Love you all the same. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please let me know by leaving a comment. Love to hear from you. Love to talk to you. Nope, I skipped one. If the reading resonated and my energy resonated, please consider subscribing. All of my links for Instagram, as well as more information on private readings, my email, so forth, Etsy shop, are down in the description box below. Thank you again for being here with me. I love you all. Bye.